Exercise 302, halt, 180-degree left pivot, halt. The purpose is to demonstrate movement with the handler in place. The primary element, initiate healing as the handler pivots to the left. First, the handler and dog halt in unison. The handler cues the dog to sit, and the dog sits in heel position. Next, the handler cues the dog to heel and pivots in place 180 degrees to the left. The dog should initiate the healing as the handler pivots. And after the pivot, the handler and dog halt in unison and the dog sits. And in the notes, it states that the dog who is still sitting when the handler has completed the pivot has not performed the primary element, and the dog is not required to actually pivot. Here are all the possible penalties. I'll just point out a few. 5 points for not initiating healing before the handler has completed the pivot to the left, or if the handler adapts pace during the pivot, because then we can't tell if the dog would have initiated healing as you turn. And then 2 points for failure to perform as described, perhaps an extra down or not sitting when cued, and 1 point for crooked sit or healing faults or out of place sits. And here's the exercise once more at regular speed and then slow motion.